Hi everyone, we are going to do a reading, see what's coming through and what messages I can give to you as well. Alright, so I just wanted to mention that this is for all star signs. If you're here, I feel like that is a sign in itself that there are some very strong messages for you. I also wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below for information on that. There's also the intention items which thousands of people have seen results with, which are for various areas of your life. They're handmade, meditated with, and staged. They're on my website. Review section is at the bottom of my website, and there's bracelets, necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, sage bundles, candles, etc. on there. There's also the private services I offer, like the personal tarot readings, rituals to manifest different areas of your life, black magic energy removal, healing work, prayers, etc. So yeah, check it out if you're interested. Let's begin with your reading. Okay. So something's gone quite stagnant here, especially with the Death card, but the Eight of Wands shows movement. Okay, so I think what's really important here is that there's something that's been exchanged, and you know, you could have been blocked, you could have been ghosted, you may have had an argument which just left things very stagnant, or even a miscommunication where the person just hasn't replied. And what I'm really seeing here is that there is going to be a bit more movement, because what I'm picking up on specifically with Death and the Eight of Wands is that things are not going to stay stuck. Things are not going to stay stagnant. Things will get moving, things will progress. It's not the end of the world, basically, even though it can feel like that, right, with the Tower. But you've got the Hanged Man next to the Tower. And you know what this means? It means that the awakening still happens. So clearly there's someone here, okay, that has not been very nice to you, that has created a Tower moment where things have gone very stagnant, where things could have, you know, really just not gone very well. And essentially now they're realizing their mistakes, because the Hanged Man energy is about realization. It's about epiphanies. It's about being awakened, enlightened, understanding, like, oh, maybe I should have said this instead of this. Maybe I should have taken this action instead of that action. Maybe I should have been more proactive. Maybe I should have apologized. Maybe I should have done this and done that. The reason why they're having a lot of these thoughts right now are actually because, especially with the Tower energy, someone in their life has treated them really badly, really, really badly. And they're wondering, why didn't that person, regret things? Why did that person not treat me nicer? Why did that person misunderstand me? I didn't even get a chance to even speak my truth, didn't even get the chance to speak my word. I didn't even get to say anything. And even if you did say something, you're probably thinking, oh, Moonlight, they didn't even want to understand what I was saying, right? It's this sense of feeling invalidated, completely invalidated, trying to, get your point across, and the other person doesn't even want to know. And that feeling can feel so frustrating. But guess what, right? What they did to you, someone did to them. And because of that, they now can understand how you must be feeling. Someone was very invalidating towards your person, and now they recognize and realize through a thought, right, because it really triggered them that this happened to them, what happened between you. Really interesting. It's like they racked their brain in any way, shape or form to figure out, like, why would somebody do this to me, and how could somebody do this to me? And they went through so many scenarios and situations that in their own personal life to figure out why someone would do this. And then they also came across the situation with you and started to realize, wait a second, I actually did this to someone else. Okay. So it's almost like the universe, I guess, orchestrates something so that they can learn, they can grow, they can understand. Magician. Knight of Pentacles. Devil. Flipped over on the top. Four of Cups, yep, this is that rejection energy towards you. Someone also rejected them as well. King of Pentacles. Knight to the King definitely shows here that they're having much more understanding. They're definitely understanding how they treated you, why they treated you that way, and that they shouldn't have, you know what I mean, like they shouldn't have done that. Devil. Six of Swords, Five of Wands. Yep. This is that sense of regret, with the Five of Wands being confused and chaotic when everything happened, and feeling emotionally quite overwhelmed and just not thinking straight, and now realizing, oh, my choices were very wrong. My choices were very wrong. See, the thing is, they trusted this person that did this to them, and that's what really bugs them now, is that, oh my gosh, you know, you must have trusted them. And now they feel really, really bad. They basically regret the things that they said, and I'll figure out with these cards actually what specifically they are regretting, so we will get there. Magician, they will come and talk to you. I feel that they will. I don't think that this is going to be left on a cliffhanger, if that makes any sense. Like, it's not going to be one of those kind of situations. Devil definitely shows that they were under like very impulsive issues. Not a lot of healing really took place within them at that time. I'm not really backing them up, I'm just giving you the messages of what I'm seeing here, you know. At the end of the day, I'm just your messenger, literally connecting the dots and trying to deliver the messages across. And the devil definitely shows that they have a lot of difficulties and obstacles and challenges, and I think that they've always wanted this need for control in their life because they had very little of it in their childhood. And they have a lot of trauma from their childhood. So in their like older adult life, you know, where they are right now and how they were towards you, they've always wanted to have the upper hand. Now, technically, okay, having the upper hand is not a bad thing, but ego comes into it, right? This need for control comes into it. It can become very toxic very quickly, and it can also lead people to treat others very, very harshly, very wrong, very abruptly, and that's obviously not a great thing. So they recognize that, they realize that, they know it's not good, it's not great, but it's how they did things. But I think they've learned some very heavy lessons. Okay, so Six of Swords definitely shows here that they're connecting the dots, and I think that's really important, especially with the Hanged Man, is that they're regretting the things that they said to you. Let's go with the tarot cards for a little bit, and then we'll have a look. Okay, that's it. I was just like, let's just go with it for a little bit. Okay, yeah. I think we're at it with the tarot cards, and then I just want to get the other cards out. So Six of Wands shows that they will come towards you because they'll realize and recognize, oh no, I ruined things. They will think to themselves, I ruined things. You didn't ruin things, did you? I don't think so. I think that if you said something, it's probably because you were provoked by them. Now, what I mean by that is, it's so basically in psychology as well, you know, when you get abused, for example, you're very likely to react in ways that perhaps are very far from how you would react because you were provoked, right? So, for example, if you're the kind of person that really never argues with someone, you know, very calm, but say you get like consistently emotionally abused, right? You might get so frustrated that one day you snap. One day you know, tell them things that, you know, from your heart and your soul that, you know, you're frustrated, this, that, the other, you know, and that's because you've basically been provoked. And, you know, it's one of those things. It's just that I think that if you said certain things to them, I actually believe that it's because you were provoked by their own behavior towards you, which was not great. And so you may feel really bad that you said certain things, but actually you were provoked by them, if that makes sense. I think also the other thing to really keep in mind here is that they could have been more understanding, which they weren't. Why? Because they wanted control, right? So you can't really blame yourself for this entire situation in the grand scheme of things, because I think that you were provoked. Okay. Yeah, look, I hate how much pain I've caused you. They clearly caused you pain, and now they see that. Okay, they really regret things, and that's just the tea on that. Okay, it really is. It should have listened to you, and that's them actually starting to validate you, starting to understand you. That, oh my goodness, you know, I should have done more. I should have been more proactive. I should have not treated you like this. I should have been much more thoughtful. Yep. I should have listened to you when you said things. And look, they're validating you. It's important to know that you're important. So tell yourself, I am important. A lot of you have invalidated yourselves because you felt so invalidated by this person. You've literally taken things as face value from what this person has said. What you need to do is lift yourself up and try and, you know, heal and do meditation and look after yourself. If you find it very hard, you know, to heal, I do offer the shadow work healing as well, which you can find down below. But also saying affirmations to yourself, things like, I'm important, you know, I am worthy, I am strong. telling yourself those things are very important. So comment those down below as well. You know, it's the affirmation for your reading. I think that, you know, they're telling you that you're important, and you should tell yourself that you are important too. And I will also tell you that you are important. And then if my parrot also picks up me, you know, saying the same word over and over again, he also repeats certain things. Repeat them like affirmations. Repeat them like my parrot, okay? Recite them constantly, because it helps you, you know? Okay, so we've got here, I fear a relationship with you because I don't want it to be another failed relationship. See, they've always wanted control, but they have basically self-sabotaged things, not you. Okay, so that's the other thing here, is that actually they're taking accountability, and what you have to do is also take accountability for, you know, how you have been treated, and to a degree, yes, holding them accountable, but making sure that it's not disrupting your healing, you know. So this is what we have here. Now, of course, if this resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, check out the description box below. Information for personal services, personal readings, all that good stuff is down below. So definitely do check it out if you're interested. I will see you all very, very soon, and take care, everyone. All right, take care. I'll see you all very soon. Bye, everyone. I have TikTok and Instagram as well. It's all linked down below. I post short readings on there every day, by the way. If you want to follow me on there. If not, totally fine. But do subscribe if you haven't already. Bye, everyone.